Emma, 2.5 hours, that's a hell of a way to make your return.
Yeah, it was. I'm really proud of the way I fought today. It was difficult playing Gabby because I know her pretty well. Um, for like the people on tour, we're pretty close. So yeah, it was difficult. She's such a good competitor. I think every time I was ahead, she came out with, she raised her game, and yeah, it's tough with matches like this and when you're playing someone close because someone has to win. And yeah, luckily today it was me, but it could have gone either way.
We know you've played on much bigger stages, but what does this result, this win, mean to you after so long away from the tour?
Yeah, it means a lot. I mean, it's so different playing a match compared to playing practice or practice sets, and the fitness and the speed of the game, and compared to, hitting. So, yeah, it means a lot. I'm very proud of the work I've done to put myself in this position, to be competing, to be healthy, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to this year as a fresh start and yeah, new season.
What was going through your mind when there were match points coming and then going?
Yeah, I think it's obviously frustrating. Like, it's one of the most frustrating things in tennis, I think. And there are probably going to be matches in my career where I have match points and lose, and that is obviously difficult to fathom and put your head around. But I think I just had to stay in the moment, stay present, because like in those moments, 5 all, 30 all, or something like that, if you lose concentration for a second, like the match is over. Just like, it's 5-2 up, and all of a sudden it's 5 all, and she's serving. So I think it's super important to just stay calm and reassured, and like kind of hunt those big moments down rather than shy away from it.
How proud are you of that mental fortitude that you showed out there after being away for so long? How does it make you feel?
Yeah, it makes me feel very proud. It's funny because after not playing competition for so long, you never know how, the big points are going to go, like how you deal with the 30 all situation, the break point situations. So I'm really proud of the way I fought and how I got myself back in the match in the third set, and then how I recovered from having the lead. Yeah, that was pretty impressed. I was pretty impressed by myself doing that. But it's funny because like you're not sure what emotions you're gonna experience after so long away. Like before you're like you don't feel anything. You feel like just happy and positive. Then like right before the match, you get like pretty nervous, and I think it's just important like to realize it's normal, and use the nerves and kind of use them to propel you, and the excitement of it.
You it was in the third set after quite a few challenges. You finally got one go your way, and you were pretty pumped about that. Can you just talk us through how you felt there?
Yeah, I was obviously so happy because like I'm not joking, one of the balls like it was literally this far out, and like there was a mark. And like I have no idea how the challenge made it land in, but I was like every time I would challenge, I was like literally millimeters away, and every time she would challenge, she was like millimeters her way. So I was like, what is going on? So I was so pleased. Um, Obviously, like I was on my last challenge as well, and it was break point, I think, or like a huge point, and I went like second serve. So, I mean, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to be brave because I really thought the ball was in, and it clipped the line, and one went my way. So I was really, really pleased with that.
You seem to scramble really well tonight and defended in the way you covered the court. Is that pleasing that you can come out and do something like that tonight?
Yeah, of course. I think when you recover from like injury or something, I think some a challenge that people may face is just trusting their body and trusting their movement and confidence. Especially if it was an ankle, you might be a bit more timid and tentative. But for me, I feel fitter. I feel like quicker. I feel stronger. I mean, so those balls running to, I think I chased every drop shot down that she hit, which is pretty unlike me because in practice I'm notorious for just letting them like go. But I've been practicing just strength sprints, and yeah, did a lot of good physical work. So I'm pretty pleased with how I move and how I felt physically out there.
How's the body feeling? Do you get any twinges with your ankles or your wrists at all, or is it 100%.
No, I mean, it's actually nice and it's refreshing to be playing a match pain-free, to be honest. I think you're always going to feel an element of discomfort just when you're out there in terms of like just generic fatigue, legs, continuing to be that explosive. But niggle injury-wise, like I feel pretty completely fine right now, and I felt completely fine out there, which was actually such a nice feeling to have, because instead of thinking on the court about 3 different things that hurt, I could actually just think about tennis, and that was something pretty new. And yeah, I'm just pleased with where I'm at physically, but we'll see how I pull up, because obviously playing a match is different to practicing. So yeah, it'll be interesting.
What do you think about your match that's coming?
I think it's great. I think I get to play Elina Svitolina, which is like, she's been at the top for so long in the game. She's dominated. She's obviously a great fighter and competitor. And yeah, she came back after the break, like just full on. I think made semis of Wimbledon. So yeah, I'm really up for it. I'm looking forward to it. I think for me, it's a match where I have nothing to lose, everything to gain. So I'm looking forward to getting a good day of recovery tomorrow, and then hopefully having a good match on Thursday.
And the crowd here is quite close compared to some other places. You had a lot of interaction afterwards with the fans. What's that kind of thing like for you?
Yeah, it's super intimate. I really like this court in terms of the scene, like how it looks. It's very picturesque. I like being close to the fans. I think it's a lot nicer than some stadiums which are a lot bigger. You're really far away from the front row, and I think it's a really cozy feeling, and I think the venue here is great. I love playing here, practicing here. It's just all around a great tournament.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks.